because if you're on the black side of TikTok, or specifically the black side of LA TikTok, I'm sure you've seen all the rave about BadAshBakes. Or maybe you follow her too. I've followed her since her chef content, and I've followed her entire journey to opening this bakery. And so I am extremely excited to go and support. They open at 10. It's 9:26. I'm 16 minutes away. I wanted to get there early because I know a line forms about 30 minutes before opening. It's still during the soft opening phase. The grand opening is next week. I'm going for the cinnamon roll. I'm not too much of a cookie girl. Like, I like my mom's cookies, you know? I'm not that much of a sweets person, so I stick to what I know I love, and I'll try new things if someone else has it or if it looks really interesting. So I don't know, I may get a cookie or two, but I'm really going for the cinnamon roll. I don't know if I'm going to try the matcha cinnamon roll, but she posted a video yesterday, I think, on how they make their tres leches, and I was like, what? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I love a good tres leches. If you've been to the Roof at the Addition in West Hollywood, their cinco leches cake is my jam. I get it every time. So yeah, I also want to try the matcha. We're gonna get a few things. So very excited to be taking you with me. But that's just the start of our day. We have a pretty jam-packed day planned for today. We're gonna have a thrift day. I have about 10 thrift stores that's in and around LA that we're gonna try to make it to today. So fingers crossed we get to hit all 10. If not, no biggie. I am getting the day started a little late in that the primary place that I'm going to opens at 10, you know, so whatever I do has to be after 10. But hopefully traffic is on our side and we'll be able to check a significant number, if not all, off the list. Oh, and I'm also going to stop at Wake and Lake to grab a breakfast burrito because I need to eat. I don't really like to have sweets before breakfast, but this is more important. The classic, an iced matcha with oat milk. Is it pretty sweet, or do you need to sweeten it? Add a little bit more sweetener, yeah. I'm also going to do a brown sugar cookie. And do you still have your first leche? Yes. Yes. Monesha, Moneysha. So the goods are secured, as I believe you heard me order. I got the brown sugar cookie. I love my mom's sugar cookies, so when I saw that, I was like immediately yes. I got the tres leches, and it has a bit of weight to it, pretty dense. And last but not least, the star of the show and what I went there for, the cinnamon roll. The matcha is excellent too. I'm going to take only a bite of each because I need some protein in my system first. So we'll finish it later, but we'll try it now. I don't want to break this. Okay, there we go. Oof. Am I the only person who smells my food before I eat it? It's a habit. It smells incredible. And it's so hot. Okay, I'm down to make a mess. Maybe not. Let's see. Look at her. This thing feels like a cloud in my hand. It's so light and fluffy. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. This is the most buttery, not necessarily, like you can taste the butter, but I mean buttery is and melt in your mouth. OMG, it's gonna be so hard not to finish this. 12 out of 10. Now the tres leches. All right, I want to get a good bit of everything. I want you to see what I'm taking. Okay, the cake, the strawberries, 10 out of 10. I'll say that I wouldn't mind the icing on top to be a little sweeter. Not too sweet because the cake and the strawberries itself are pretty sweet, but just like a hint more sweeter. Very good, soft and spongy. Okay, last but not least, the brown sugar cookie. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Oh, I love this. It has, and I don't know, maybe it's the butter. It has a hint of saltiness to it. And I love a good balance of sweet and salty in a pastry. This is excellent. 10 out of 10. All of my devices are overheating, sitting in the sun for so long. I just placed my order at Wake and Late. I ordered the bacon breakfast burrito, so that should be ready in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna make a quick call. I just airdropped all of my footage from my phone to my iPad. So, fun fact, I bring my iPad with me everywhere so that I can airdrop my footage and not run out of storage when I'm out and about. But this is not sustainable, and when I go to New York, I'm gonna need to get that SD card attachment at the Apple store for my phone, because I'm not lugging my iPad around with me every single time I go to the city, especially at night, like when I'm out with my friends, or just in general. Even here in LA, sometimes I don't want to have to lug my iPad around with me, but it comes in handy when I'm low on storage space. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna go to Wake and Late, get that, and then head over to the first thrift store. It's 11:48. Playing myself entirely, but we're gonna remain positive and we're gonna get through as much of the agenda as we can. Just to close out, BadAshBakes, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. If you're in the LA area, you live in LA, definitely plan a visit. It wasn't until my way out that I realized I wanted to try the banana pudding, and it completely left my mind. So when I go back, because I'm definitely going back, probably when I get back from New York, definitely I'm not gonna make it back before I leave for New York. That's the first thing that I'm gonna order when I go back. If any of you have already tried it, or if any of you go in general and try anything, come back and let me know what you think. Okay, we're at the last one of the day. I'm exhausted. Oh, and this is number 9. Number 10 closed at 8, and I didn't realize it had a 3-star rating, so I don't think we missed out on anything.
Lettuce. Damn, bitch. Are we not eating vegetables? Like, what is going on? And I'm the kind of person that I like the lettuce to be, I love when the lettuce is falling out.
The guy in there was kind of rude today. I don't know. Maybe he was having a bad day because he's usually pretty cool. But then again, he was being cool to the guys that were coming in, but he didn't give that energy to me. It's okay though. I got my food. Anywho, I'm starving. I got my day started way late, like at 1 p.m. I got up at 8 and my phone was non-stop ringing. I am that person amongst my family and friends that when someone has an issue, they're going through something, they're trying to figure something out, they will call me to work the problem. I'm always there for my people because my people are always there for me. I am really lucky to have the most incredible support system and friends that I've known for over a decade, 2 decades even. And yeah, ooh, this is spicier today. I like that. Yeah, so I ended up getting my day started later than I wanted to. I packed up some things to take over to Crossroads to sell, and then whatever they don't take, I just donate. So that's what I'm gonna do after I'm done eating. Tomorrow after I drop off the rental, I'm not gonna stay out for too long because I need to get back and wash my hair. I try to wash my hair every other week, and the last time I washed my hair, I did a braid out and I put perm rods at the end for that like spiral look. It came out so cute. I even filmed a makeup look, not around the hair, but like beauty content. Filmed a few videos and I love the way it came out. However, because I didn't plan to do my hair that way, I just was feeling in a silly goofy mood. It was like, maybe I should do a braid out. I don't know what I was thinking because I didn't really use the right products to maintain the style. So that braid out literally lasted like 6 hours. But I was also like playing in my hair and fluffing it and doing all the things I had no business doing because I knew I didn't have the right product in my hair to begin with for me to be playing in my head like that. I ended up just braiding it down, putting a wig back on, and then I went on TikTok and was looking up videos on recommendations for products for braid outs. And I got a lot of good recommendations, and sure enough, I was passing Marshall's a few days later and they ended up having 2 of the products that I watched a review on. I ended up getting that, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a braid out again this weekend when I wash my hair. I don't think I am, but I do think that I'm gonna bring the products with me so that when I wash my hair in New York, I can do a braid out and have my hair like that for a few days. Provided that the humidity is not in full effect, because it's gonna be June in New York and we know how that goes. But I'm gonna finish this food and probably watch a YouTube video or something while I'm sitting here. And then I'm gonna skedaddle because traffic is picking up and I'm all the way on the west side. I need to head back to the east side. And I'm not about to sit in 2 hours of traffic. No way.